everyone, I'm Teresa.
I'm David.
We're retired and road tripping. We're at the tallest waterfall, tallest cascading waterfall in Illinois. We're in the Shawnee National Forest. We're at Burden Falls. We're gonna take you along. Let me flip this. We got some horses got ridden in. Now, believe it or not, you used to go down this little path and you crossed and you scurried through some big boulders, and that's how you got to the bottom of the falls. I'm gonna go down there and see if that's an option. The last time we were here, they had that all orange wired up and you couldn't do it because so many people were falling off of that. All right, they've changed the big orange netting with the do not cross boundary. Okay, but that is the way that you would cross this little creek, scurry through those boulders, and you would be at the bottom of Burden Falls like nobody's business. But people kept falling off, and so now they've had to do this. And I will admit, the new way is much safer, but it's not nearly as much fun. Just know if you come on this trail, it is muddy, it is rocky. Mobility issues may be a problem, but you can definitely pull in at the top of the falls and see part of the cascade, and you can walk a little bit and see the top of the falls, and then I think you should be good.
No.
Well, this makes a good sign. Looks like we're going to have a waterfall off the edge when we get down there. This normally isn't like this. Dave and I were just talking. We know why they did it. Too many people were falling, not taking care, getting too close to the edge. This way they have the do not cross boundary, and if you do it anyway and you fall, you can't sue them.
Back here.
But let me tell you, it was a lot more fun bouldering through all those rocks than walking all the way around. But we're on our way down now. We have made it to the bottom, and Benny needs a little drinky. All right, working our way back up to the falls now. Oh, we made it. Oh, it's so nice and cool right here too. Woo. Burden Falls. Well, I didn't video anymore up there because we were half a second thinking about scurrying back through the rocks to get out of here so the dog wouldn't go all the way back up and around. But we decided not to do that. And in doing that, I just kind of forgot to video or take any pictures of the big rocks. So I'll see what I can do when I get back up there. Benny just crossed the creek all by himself. I know y'all think, well, he should be able to do that. It was pretty deep, wasn't it, Benny? You're just got short little legs. All right, here we go. We're back up here at the top, and now I can kind of show you. See those big rocks? Okay, you used to bebop across the creek, and then you would scurry through those rocks, and you would be right there at the bottom of the falls. They stopped doing that because people were getting too close to the edge and falling off. That's why they had to put the do not cross this line barrier. All right, we are putting an end to Burden Falls. It's Illinois' tallest cascading waterfall in the state.
Yep.
It was quite, well, it wasn't quite a hike for us. It was okay for us, but for Little Bandit, he made it all right. The little fella made it all the way.
Yeah, a couple of dead trees, old growth trees toppled over with those storms, I guess, they had the last month or so.
Yep. Luckily, the water has always kind of been like this every time we come. But I think in the summertime, it does kind of slow down depending on waterfall. But if you're in the area checking out the Shawnee National Forest, Burden Falls has to be on your list.
Yep.
Along with Bellsmith Springs. And we're getting ready to head to Jackson Falls next after we get a little bit to eat.
Yep.
I think there is a little bit of controversy going on in the Shawnee National Forest, and I think it has been. I think there's a group of people that want to turn this into the national park, and I'm sure that there are some locals that do not want it to turn into a national park. So I'm not sure where that really stands right now, but I do know that I've read about it and I've heard about it. So I don't know where I stand on it. Like, I don't care. We don't live here, but you know, there's advantages and disadvantages to both, and we get that. But
yep.
All right, anything else you want to add, Dave?
Nothing I can think of now.
All right, America's beautiful. Get out and see it.
Like and subscribe if you want to.
We'll see you on the